Good morning. I've always been a good tipper in terms of. I can't see myself on it. That's better. I've always been a good tipper in terms of what I could afford to give. That's because I used to work in the service industry in bars and restaurants, and I know how much that means. But I'll also tip in places where tipping is not required, and there's a reason for this. It is part of the idea of gratitude and the understanding that money has a power that's greater than beyond the number on the actual sigil encrusted notes, bills, or coins. When you tip a person in a place, if they give you good service, give them extra. There's a reason for this. You're actually rewarding them for making your experience better, and that could be a taxi driver, anything, or someone who's bringing your cases up to your room and being friendly to you and stuff, so on, genuinely friendly, and giving them that. It will also come back to you multifold, because what happens is when you give someone a tip and you don't sit there going, here's a big tip for you. You anonymously leave it there on the table and you walk away. You don't act like you did this person a great favor. You're genuinely saying, here's some money for you and your family. Make of it what you will. And that what happens is you set a series of a chain reaction of events into motion that will eventually bring that gratitude back to you. It's like when you plant a single garlic clove. When you plant a single garlic clove in the ground, and you come back at harvest time, that has split into multiple garlic and become a bulb of multiple cloves. It's the same concept, but in a spiritual and an energetic form. This is another one of the reasons we should never lose cash, because this would take away a great spiritual power that we have. Now people say, how could you talk about money and cash and being spiritual? Yes, that's exactly what it is. Those of you who think like money is the root of all evil, you're the one who will be who will never be happy and never attain abundance and gratitude in your life, because it's the simplest mechanism to actually show gratitude and to plant a seed that will come back to you in time. And this is when you have this attitude towards money. Money is less of a problem in your life. It's like people who make out lists, a shopping list, and they itemize everything. They never go anywhere in life. It's always a struggle. It's because they're owned by money. Money owns them. But if you leave a large tip for somebody, and I'm not saying you have to be like extravagant, but a little bit beyond what you should give them, you will find that that small dividend of kindness will come back in an ocean of reward and gratitude. Because think of it, kindness or decency is the seed planted in the ground. Gratitude from both parties is the fertilizer, the soil, and the sunlight. And what comes back to you is the reward. Always remember that. Also, people in the service industry work extremely hard and they're often not paid enough. And even if they are paid enough, still tip them, because you know what? It will still work in your favor. The universe has the most perfect accounting system, and money is a part of that as much as love, gratitude, and everything else. Thank you.